Well, I suppose like most MPs, I want to do a really good job representing my constituency first. I mean, we're basically paid to come up here and represent our constituents. My constituency is Devizes in central Wiltshire, and that's kind of the main job. So it's just making sure those people, whether or not they voted for me, know that I am here, I represent them, and I will take their concerns on and kind of be their advocate in the parliamentary process. Well, it's green. I mean, what do you get if you mix blue and yellow? And funnily enough, I'm one of those 23% of people that thinks climate change is happening and is man-made, which I know puts me in a minority. And it was a lot of that sort of conviction in a way that led me to become I'm a Conservative, led me to the party, because we had really good policies for the environment, and I was very concerned about global warming. I wanted to make sure we were leaving the planet in a good shape for our children. And it was kind of that led me into politics, and I'm really pleased that those policies are part of the coalition. I think that's going to be good. So it's definitely, you vote blue, you vote yellow, you get green. I think first past the post, the kind of old system, is good in many respects. You get a real link with your constituency, so people know that they're voting for a person before they're voting for a party in many cases, and I think that's really important. And it also means you can get a decisive result. So if you have an unpopular government, you can kick them out. Having said that, it was quite clear in this election that many people want politicians to work together more. They think they're tired of this kind of bear pit politics, and they wanted us to work together. And in a way, I think you see that expressed in the electoral result that we are in a coalition. We've said we're going to do an AV, which I think in a way is a good thing, in that you end up with, you only represent your constituents if you get more than 50% of the vote. I've got 55% of my vote in Devizes, so it's hopefully not a threat for me. But I'm going to wait and see those proposals before I start campaigning on them. But I do think the public felt it was time for a change, and this is where we've ended up. My passions, I read a lot, and one of the things I'm really passionate about with kids actually is reading. Just, there is a world of knowledge in books, and there isn't on television, and I am a real kind of one of those mothers that turns off the telly and says, get your books out. So I read passionately, and I garden, because I think there's something about connecting with nature and being, getting out of the city and gardening. I'm going to go and vote. We have a thing called select committees, which are groups of MPs that are coming together to kind of be an interest group, if you like, for different areas of policy. And I'm standing for the Defence Committee because I have great numbers of soldiers in my constituency. I'm going to go and do that, then I'm going to have some lunch, and I'm going to go and write some letters to constituents. It's quite a boring day, but you've seen we've had some very interesting debates in the House of Commons this morning, and that makes it all really exciting and alive.